Hello, welcome to another edition of Athletes Corner, and today we got a special guest, a former headache that I used to deal with, but this is my guy Gabe. Oh man, what's up, man? How you doing?
Everything good. Good job.
Officially 2 years out of high school, right?
Yeah.
You got a you got a goatee and
yeah, I'm old. I aged like 10 years in the last 2 years.
A goatee, the mop top hair is gone and all that. I think I got a photo. I think I posted a photo of all you guys.
Yeah, you did.
When
I was like, damn, I used to look mad Indian. I'm not supposed to say that.
You did look mad. I didn't think you was Spanish the first time I met you. Until you told me you was Spanish, I was like, oh, I would have thought you was from the Middle East or something.
Nah, I got that a lot. At the lunch table, they'd call me Bao G. I was like, damn. Every day, Bao G. I'm like, damn, I'm not even Indian.
That's funny. That's funny. So what's been going on, man? How's life been treating you these last 2 years since you crossed that stage and gone on to adulthood?
Life's been good, man. You know, I be working as a substitute teacher on the side, but my main thing is boxing. You know, I got ranked number 7 in the country. I won a gold medal in Puerto Rico. And now I'm about to make my pro debut, August 16th.
August 16th, right, at Royale down there in Boston. So who's putting together that fight that weekend?
The Nolan Bros promotion. They're good. I've been to their shows like twice, and it's a really good venue. It's in a nightclub. It's a crazy atmosphere, you know.
Right. Yeah, I've been inside that place, but you made your pro. You officially went pro this year, correct?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, just talk about the grind to get to that point to decide to go turn pro.
The grind, man, like. So there's a difference between amateurs and pros. In the amateurs, you train 3 rounds, but it's high intensity. Mm-hmm. But in the pros, it's 4 rounds, and it's a little bit slow. It's more like a game of chess, you know.
Right.
So lately, we've been training, we've been sparring more rounds, but like we're pacing ourselves. Like we build up our momentum, like first 2 rounds, just feeling it out, and then start building up, and then the last few rounds is when I come the strongest. But, you know, I've been eating right, you know, sleeping good, you know, just training hard, because, you know, now it's a different level. It's a next level, you know, and I'm coming to perform. You know, the thing about boxing is you don't have a team, you only have yourself. So how you're going to perform is the work you put in behind closed doors, you know, all that time you spend in the gym. So yeah, I've been putting in that work for real.
And this is like, because you kind of had some moments where fighters, some of your fights were getting canceled because whatever happened to your, whatever situation happened to your opponents, right? It was like 3 or 4 times that happened, right?
Yeah, that was back when I was in, because the reason why is because I was younger. I was like 16, 17, and there wasn't really that many people in my weight class. But once I turned 18, like in the amateurs, that's when I started having a lot of opponents because, you know, it's just 18 plus, you know. There wasn't a lot of 16, 17-year-olds my weight during that time. But once I turned 18, I was fighting like every weekend. Like when I graduated high school, after that, I was fighting like every weekend. It was crazy.
Did that take a toll on you, or was it just like fight, rest, reset, and then get back at it?
Well, yeah, I wasn't exactly fighting every weekend, but I was fighting a lot. But yeah, it took a toll on me. I had to take a little break. This was like summer 2023. I went to Peru, you know, healed my body. I came back stronger, and same thing.
Right. First, how did you get into boxing? You know, what was like? Who got you into it, or was it just like you saw something and you're like, let me try this out, and then you got into it, or? So
it's funny, right? Like what introduced me to the sport of boxing? It was like the KSI versus Logan Paul, the little beef they had. That's what introduced me to the sport. But I was rooting for KSI so much because, you know, I was a big KSI fan. But, you know, I was watching that, and then on my YouTube, a bunch of boxing stuff just started coming up on my For You page.
Right.
And I came across this Muhammad Ali documentary. It changed my life, man. That inspired me to start boxing, and I started I wanted to lose weight. Too.
Right.
That's another reason why I started, because I was very overweight. I was like 200 something.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah. But then I saw that documentary from Muhammad Ali, and it inspired me. So I started telling my dad to take me to the beach to go run.
Right.
And eventually I needed to join a boxing gym because I can't train myself. I need a trainer. So I just went on Google Maps, and then I searched up boxing gyms near me, and Private Jewels was the closest boxing gym.
Right.
I'm so glad I went to that gym, man, because it's like a second home to me now.
Right. Do you remember like your first official fight when you as a boxer in the amateur aspect?
Yeah, I remember. It was crazy. It's like one of my favorite memories, cause like 6 months I started boxing like 6 months before I had my first amateur fight, and I was like 210 pounds, like really overweight.
Right.
And to get to that moment, I lost cause I fought at like 150, so I lost like 60 pounds, like in total. To get to there, a lot of hard work. It was an emotional moment for me, because like boxing, like it gave me a purpose. I feel like.
Right. How did that kind of help you like understand what you got to do, in getting better? How did that fight help you with the training and just the steps you got to take to become a better boxer?
I have to train a lot. The boxing is a repetitive sport. Like you're doing the same thing every day. You're just shadow boxing, hitting the bag, slip, doing your abs, push-ups. It's the same thing, but you just have to keep doing it. Like you just have to keep doing it until it becomes second nature.
Right, and it's also one of them things because basketball they probably play 3-4 times a week. Baseball they play every day. Football they play once a week. Boxing, it could be you can fight twice a month or you can fight once every 3 months, right?
Yeah,
just depending.
There's no off season in boxing.
Right.
I mean, you could take a little break, because like your body gets overworked.
Right.
But, and then it's right back to it,
Yeah, and then it's also like it's so much dependent on the opponent too. They got to make weight too, and they got to do the same kind of things you have to do for the fight to actually happen. Because if they don't make weight, and then all this other stuff happens,
it'd be so frustrating. Let me tell you a story once. Cause my little brother, he had a fight all the way in Maine. It was like a 3-hour drive. We drove all the way there just for their opponent not to make weight, and they didn't let him fight. Like it'd be frustrating.
Right.
That was the worst one, I think.
That's pretty bad. But also in the aspect of boxing, right? We're seeing what's that? The Turkish guy.
Turki Al-Ashiki.
Yeah, Turki Al-Ashiki. He's kind of been giving fans the fights that they wanted. He's not tied to any like agency or any promoter or anything like that going around that. A lot of big fights has happened under his promotion or whatever, his dollar, right? What do you think that's done for the sport these last couple years with some of those fights that's happened?
It's definitely been bringing the sport back. Like a bunch of my friends that I always try to put onto boxing, now they want to watch boxing. Some of them even joined the gym, and I like what he's doing for the sport because that's what boxing needs. Boxing needs the best to fight the best. Like the UFC does that. And the UFC, all the champions, they all fight each other. All the best fighters in boxing. Boxing the only sport that they don't do that.
Right. And it's also like I think it's that Floyd Mayweather syndrome of not trying to keep your undefeated record, right?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to stay undefeated, they'll avoid certain fighters and stuff. But for your opponent on August 16th, who you be fighting August 16th?
His name is Isaiah Vargas. He has about 17 pro fights. His record is not too crazy, but I don't want to underestimate him because that's just not the I like to anybody who I train, no matter what, I come fully prepared. I'm not underestimating no one, but I am confident in myself, and I am confident that I am gonna get first or second round knockout.
Right. And Do you know where he's from or anything, or
Not really.
not really?
I just
right?
know his name. I seen him fight once like, when I
Okay.
went to the Royale nightclub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is like, so this is your first, as we said, this is going to be your first pro fight, but how are you and the team just preparing yourself in this pro journey, you know, getting the first fight out the way, and then, you know, the next steps, you know, because you got to handle like the business side of it and all that aspect, right?
So you know what's crazy? The pro move wasn't even like. It was just something like I was like, you know what, we gotta do this, cause so originally I was gonna fight in Las Vegas at the Junior Olympics and the Nationals over there, but you know I missed weight and I got disqualified from the tournament, and you know I was devastated because I put in a lot of time and work, but also that whole month, right? So I was all right. So I went up to like 209.
Jeez,
you know,
Louise.
yeah. I mean, I still come to the gym, but like I was not taking care of myself, you know, because I was working a lot and boxing. Like I wasn't competing because you know I had a baby on the way, you know.
Right.
But then I got the opportunity to go to Vegas, so I'm like, all right. So I gotta lose 44 pounds in 1 month. I was like, okay, let's do it. F it, you know. And I was close. I was off by 1.5 pounds, but that day I went to Vegas, and that last day before I have to step on the scale, I was so dehydrated. I felt like I was gonna die. And I did all that. I was devastated because I lost all that weight, 43 pounds to not fight. And then my coach talked to me. He was like, you know what, Gabe? You have a family. I'm turning you pro. You know, we gotta start making money. I was like, you're right, coach. You're right. And you know, everything happens for a reason. Because look, even though I didn't fight in the Nationals, at least now I'm in shape, you know? So from there, instead of freaking ballooning up to 209 again, I stayed in shape.
209 is wild.
Yeah.
209 is actually wild.
Yeah, I have a problem. She can tell you.
You was just eating and sleeping?
Yeah, she tell you, I'll freaking eat like, I ordered 2 boxes of pizza and I'll just eat it all myself.
Out of control. You're supposed to have more discipline than that, too.
But it's a lesson learned, you know? I'm never going back to that because, you know, me eating out of control like that led to that, and I will never want to do that ever again in my life.
209.
Yeah.
My goodness, man.
Now I'm lean again, you know.
Okay. What is this weight you're fighting in? What's the weight you're fighting?
I'm fighting now 161.
161?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's about right for you, man.
Yeah.
I'll be trying to be putting on 40 more pounds after this, man. Who else will be on that card for that weekend? Do you know? Or?
There's a dude that I sparred back then. His name is Kevin Mojica, I think. He's really good. He's gonna be fighting on that card. He's fighting someone that's 2-0, I think.
Okay.
And another dude I sparred recently, like 2 weeks ago. He's like 5-2. He's also fighting for like a state belt. And there's this other dude that I think he's really good. His name is Anthony Vieira. I saw him fight live at the same place.
Yeah.
That dude is good.
Is there any other fighters from Private Jewels gonna be fighting on that?
Nah, just me.
Just you? Okay, yeah. So you're gonna be the only one representing?
Yeah, Private Jewels. Okay. I'm the only pro out from Private Jewels right
there's
now.
More. There's a lot of young fighters.
We have a lot of elite amateur fighters, but I'm the first one like turned pro. I mean, we had a bunch of elite amateur fighters, you know.
Right. All right. Now, once again, let the people know the date, time, location, and then how many tickets you got left? Last time you told me you got 2 left.
I got.
Unless they gone.
Nah, it's okay. I got like 2 more because my manager was only able. I gave him 10. He only sold 8, so I got like I think like 6 left now.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's okay. But
just bum rush the door. The club ain't got security. Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I mean, either way, anyone, because here's the thing, like, everyone's saying, save me a ticket. I'm like, bro, I can only save so much, man.
Right. Now you gotta get that.
I gotta get rid of them so I could get more and I can sell more. But it's okay because you could buy them online anyway.
Right.
You could buy them online. Yeah, it's $5 extra online because of the taxes and stuff. But yeah,
you might be able to buy them at the door.
yeah.
There's that too. And that's a Saturday, right?
It's on a Saturday.
It's a Saturday. So Saturday, August 16th.
Yeah.
Is that next week?
Yeah, it's next
That's
week.
next week, right? Yo. Let me double check the calendar.
Yes.
Yeah, that's next
Saturday.
week. Saturday.
Next week at the Royale
August
Nightclub.
16th, Royale Nightclub. Make sure
Be
you
there at
check
4
it out.
p.m. 4 p.m.
4 p.m. That's when you fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm the first fight too, so
Jeez. The first, they couldn't.
Yeah, it's my pro debut, so that's
But
why.
you gotta be the first though.
Yeah. I mean, look, the doors open at 4, but the fight start at 5.
Yeah, fight start at 5.
Yeah.
Okay. And how many fights on the card?
8 fights.
8 fights.
Yeah.
4 rounds.
Nah,
6?
mine is a 4-rounder. The main event is the main
yours is
event and the co-main event. They're like 10 rounds.
Like 10 rounds. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Yeah. Most likely will see me there because I don't think I'm doing anything.
Yes, sir.
Once I get out of this little phase I'm in right now, but it's all good.
Yeah, you look tired, man.
Nice. It's life, man. Life.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Life. My man, appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Coming
Thank you
through.
for having me.
The baby still asleep?
Is she?
Okay, babe. His little girl's over there.
Oh, my little baby.
She sleep. August 16th, Royale, downtown Boston. Make sure you check it out. Contact him on his Instagram,
Yes, sir.
which is Gabriel Mercedes, if you want to get some tickets. And then, go support. Check it out.
Let's go.
We're out of here, folks.
Yes,
Peace
sir.
out.
Peace.